2020 has been a very hard year on us here at the Lantern, as it is with everybody right now. COVID-19 has thrown a wrench into the way we run our program, the way we do admittance, and the way we do visitation, down to the way we eat. What we do here is we follow the guidelines by the health department and some other agencies that we have been working with. It's cut our residents in half, so we don't have three-quarter guys here. We don't have guys here that are working, leaving the building and paying rent. We have tightened our intake procedures. All men that are admitted into the Lantern are coming in COVID tested with a negative test. We have designated areas where if someone was to feel sick, that we could isolate them till they were able to see a doctor and cleared again for COVID. We've been fortunate that we haven't had any cases. The Lantern's been on lockdown since March 23rd, and since that time, the men that are admitted into the Lantern or that have been living here are not permitted to leave the property. That being said, it makes it very difficult to visit family, to get community involvement. We're real big on helping the community, and we've been locked down. We haven't been able to do that this year. And on the visitation, it's tough. We have families that come up and they sit outside the gate. It's amazing how close these guys have got. We're not attending outside meetings right now. We do have facilitators that come in and they get their temperature taken. The guys are already seated in a safe area. It's been challenging, but we're going to continue to follow these guidelines until there's some kind of relief, which we pray is coming in the near future. To be honest, the health and the safety of our men is our primary goal. Even in the face of a global pandemic, we are going to continue to help these guys. It's our goal. We're going to help these men recover and continue to light the path of recovery.
Due to the COVID-19 restrictions and because the Lantern has been following best practices, we've been unable to have our in-person fundraising events. So we didn't have our spring fundraiser, we were unable to have our golf outing, and we're going to be unable to have our fall fundraiser. These fundraising events really represent a significant portion of our operating revenue. In the absence of these events, we have a rather large hole in our budget. That being said, we're coming directly to our donors and we're asking for your support. We're asking for your generosity. It's really your support that keeps the program going. There are plenty of ways to donate. You can donate directly through our website. You can write us a check. You can call the Lantern. We want everybody to know that there's going to be a direct mail campaign this fall around Thanksgiving. Everybody should receive a request to donate to the Lantern, so please respond as generously as possible. Again, it's your support that keeps the programming going. And this pandemic has only seemed to amplify or exacerbate the public health crisis, which means our services are even more needed. So please help us keep the program free. Please consider supporting the Lantern. It's our individual donors that really keep the program going.